Hi students, good morning. Welcome to Be Inspired. You are in the best part of YouTube learning channel. And in today's video, we already completed addition and subtraction of fractions. So today we are learning a new topic called multiplication of fractions. So what is multiplication of fractions? Let's see, and then we'll start doing our exercise as well as our normal problems. Okay students? So first what he's asking us here, you know how to find area of rectangle? Yes, it is equal to length into breadth. If length and breadth of a rectangle are 7 centimeters and 4 centimeters, then what will be the area? Of course, we will do multiplication. 7 4s are 28 square centimeters. What will be the area of rectangle if length and breadth are 7 1 by 2 centimeters and 3 1 by 2 centimeters respectively? You'll say it will be 7 1 by 2 into 3 1 by 2. That is 15 by 2 into 7 by 2 square centimeters. The numbers 15 by 2 and 7 by 2 are fractions, of course. To calculate the area of given rectangle, we need to know how to multiply fractions. We shall learn that now. Okay, so a nice example he given to us. So we are going to learn how to multiply fractions. So first of all, before multiplying fractions, first of all we know how to multiply a fraction with whole number. So simple, just you can consider multiply the numerators and then see here he given to us. To multiply a whole number with a proper or an improper fraction, means a whole number can be multiplied either proper fraction or improper fraction. Then first we multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction, keeping the denominator same. So in multiplication there is nothing to work with denominators. You should not consider the denominators in this point. To multiply, for example, instead of proper or improper, we have one more kind of fraction, that is mixed fraction. If mixed fraction will come, what we should do? First I have to convert this mixed into improper, and then after converting this into improper, automatically we can do the same thing. The whole number should multiply the numerators, and then we'll get an improper fraction. And we all know that how to convert an improper fraction can be converted into mixed fraction by using simple division, right? Now in the same way, here he given some questions to us. We'll try to solve that. Okay students? So here we just now learned that for a whole number should multiply with the improper fraction, first we should multiply the numerators. So 2 into 3 by 7, nothing but 6 by 7. Now in the same way, 9 into 6 by 7, 54 by 7. Now 3 into 1 by 8, 3 ones are 3 by 8. 13 into 6 by 11, 13 6 are 78 by 11. If the product is an improper fraction, express it as a mixed fraction. Okay, so here it is an improper fraction. What is improper fraction? If the numerator is greater than denominator. So we have to convert this into mixed fraction. So 7 7s are 49 because 7 8s are 56. And now 14, here 4. Okay. 14 minus 9, 5. So we can write this 7 5 by 7. And 3 by 8 is improper. Okay, 78 by 11 is improper fraction. 11 7s are 77. After subtraction, you'll get this one reminder, 7 1 by 11. So in this way, we can do this. Represent pictorially. So how to represent this pictorially? 4 by 5. He only given that 2 into 2 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5. So we can consider like this, 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. Right? So we can consider in this way 4 ones. So now we will draw which shape we can cut into 5 parts. Rectangle will go. So this rectangle I have to divide into 5 parts, right? First part. Second part. Third part. Fifth part. This was little bit more, so we'll reduce the size of the rectangle. automatically, then the 5 parts will look. So we'll consider this rectangle also nice. Okay, so now my rectangle is divided exactly into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can show this representatively pictorially. So 4 by 5. So I have to complete 4 parts. It should be shaded. I will take a big brush here, then it will be shaded easily. Okay, I'm going for yellow over here. Oh, sorry. 4 parts. I should do shading. Okay. So students, like this we will get in this way we can represent 4 by 5. Okay, now we'll go for next question. So try this. Find 5, 2, 3 by 7. Of course we just now read that how to multiply a mixed fraction. First we have to convert mixed fraction into improper and then multiply, right? So 2 3 by 7 into plus 5 into 2 sevens are 14 plus 3 17 by 7. 17 5s are 85 by 7. So again it is improper. We have to convert this into mixed. 7 1s are 7, 1 and 5. 7 2s are 14. And now we can write 12 1 by 7. Now in the same way, second question, 1 4 by 9 into 6. If the mixed fraction is either right side or left side, the procedure is same. There is no change in the procedure. 1 9s are 9 plus 4, 13 by 9 into 6. Now 13 6s are 78 by 9. Now we'll just go for multiplication. 9 table 78, 9 8s are 72, 6, 8, 6 by 9. And students, here we have cancellations. You can do even cancellations also. 2 3s are, sorry, 3 2s are, 3 3s are. So 13 3s are 39 by 9 and 39 by 3. 39 not, 13 2s are 36, 13 2s are 26 by 3. If you will do division 3 with the 26, 3 8s are 24. And you'll get 8 2 by 3, and here also you'll get the same thing. 3 2s are, 3 3s are, just cancellation you can do here. 8 2 by 3, so the same thing you'll get answer. Both are correct. 8 6 by 9 is without simplifying and 8 2 by 3 is after simplification. If we have any cancellations we can do even like this. I just want to show that. Okay students, now we'll move on to the next. So here he is asking, can you tell half of 1 by 10 and half of 10 and 1/4 of 16, and in the same way 2/5 of 25. So first we will try to solve this. Half of 10. So first thing we have to write off is nothing but into. 10 1 10s are 10, 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is nothing but 5. So half of 10 is nothing but write 5. Now in the same way 1/4 of 16. 1 by 4 into 16. 16 1s are 16 by 4. So 4. Quarter of 16 is 4. Now third question. 2/5 of 2/5 of 25. 2 by 5 into 25. 25 2s are 50 by 5. 5 10s are 50. So here we got whole numbers after cancellations, right? In the same way we'll try to solve some more questions students. Now we'll move on to exercise 2.2. Which of the drawings A to D show So among the drawings, which one is showing which one, he is asking. Okay, we'll try to see which one is showing which one. So 2 1 by 5 is nothing but 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are, sorry, 2 1s are 2, 2 by 5. So among the drawings, and this is 2 by 2, nothing but 1. So which is showing one full part, we will see. 3 2s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. 3 by 4. 1 2 3 1 2 3. First we'll try to write this in fractions. 1 2 3 4 5 6 by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And this one 1 2 3 4 2 by 4, nothing but 1 by 2. 3 2s are 3 3s are 2 by 3, which is showing 2 by 3, we will see. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 3 3 1s are 3 4s are 1 by 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And 2 by 10, nothing but 1 by 5. So we will see this 2 by 5 is the first one is matching with the D1, because 2 by 5 can be written as 1 by 5 and 1 by 5. So that is the reason. That is the reason I am saying D1. And next is 1, the whole part. Here I'm not getting any other part. 2 parts. Three by 4. But here I'm getting only first one is getting. I'm not getting any other answer here. Half it is showing, but actually we don't need half. We require the 2 full parts. So here we got matching only for the first one. We are not getting any matching for the second one, third one, right? Okay students, so I'll just give you one homework. You try to say which matchings are correct here, which one is matching with the other one. Okay, thank you for listening.